What is up YouTube, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Once again we are in the hardcore world. In the last episode we did build this gold farm, so I have AFK'd for a little bit. Let's go and check how much we actually got, should I say. It's not the greatest. Okay, that's more like it. And yeah, that's not too bad. So what, we've got roughly... got pretty much a full double chest of iron, which isn't too bad for just a farm we can AFK at. In this world, I am trying to get everything to be self-sufficient, so we kind of have a limited amount of resources for projects. And the whole idea of the iron farm was either for beacons or to craft the pistons that we're going to need for a lot of projects, like the one that I have in mind today. You see, I do have quite a lot of gunpowder from the farm that we've seen previously somewhere over there in the sky, which is good. It's good enough for now to get us the basic amount of gunpowder that we're going to need. So gunpowder is not too much of an issue, but this is my this is my current sugarcane farm, which isn't the most efficient farm in the world. And obviously we need that to be able to create the rockets for the elytra, just to be able to get around in the world. And if we don't have them, it makes things a lot harder. So I think today the project is going to be sugarcane. Now if we just jump into a creative world, this is kind of where I've been coming just to test a few things. This was kind of my first iteration of this farm, which didn't go too well. But I decided to come up with this, which is very simple. It's just got observers, pistons with some redstone, which then just push the sugarcane down into the water, which then can go down and be collected in the hoppers here, and then we can connect a storage room underneath. It's not 100% lossless, but it's kind of the best one that I could come up with. It's pretty simple to design as well, and we can tower this as much as we want and also expand it out as much as we want. Now if we're just looking at redstone, I don't have that much here, so we definitely need to go and collect some redstone for the project. I think it's only right we put that in the red shulker box, the redstone. I do believe we don't have much quartz either for observers. I'm pretty sure an observer needs quartz. Yeah, and it also needs redstone. Maybe I wasn't too kitted out for this, or there's a little bit more redstone there. Oh, there's a load of redstone here. Okay, that's a nice little surprise. And another one we're going to need is cobblestone, so we may have to go and manually mine some. I've ready to make a cobblestone farm at some point. And we also need to smelt some as well, so we got some building blocks for the farm. But before we can do any of that, we need to kind of choose a place to build it. Now see, we have the iron farm there, which we still need to make the path to. This might be quite a big building, so I'm not too sure if you want to build it into a cliff and we just kind of have like the front face of it that we can see when it's operating. See, I am kind of tempted to build it in this face here, flatten this out a little bit, and we use this. So then we can AFK the iron and sugar farm at the same time, because we'll be in the same chunk. Don't want it to look too clustered, is the only issue. So yeah, I think if we just take it back from this level here, all the way down, so we get rid of this, might look okay if we just have like the glass paving on this side, so we can look into the farm. Let's go ahead and start pulling some of this this terrain back. Okay, so that's pretty much the area cleared out that we're going to use to start the farm. So yeah, essentially this is where the farm will be. We can stack it as high as we want it as many times. Once it's all in place and we've got all the blocks, then we can kind of decorate it a little bit to make it look a little bit nicer. Because I'm not too sure how many rows I'm going to fit in just here. We'll soon figure that out, but I need to go and actually repair my tools. You see the shovel and the pick are pretty much on the way out here, so I don't exactly want to lose them. So let's go ahead and get this stuff repaired at the gold farm. Now it's time to just AFK for a little bit. Okay, now we've brought kind of everything we're going to need for now across. I do want to go ahead and just try and map how this is going to be. So if we go ahead and make a load of pistons just for now, with the pistons and the dirt, we should be able to kind of like build it, just at least like a template. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's kind of the width in the area that we need for this. But then we need a block in between, so 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that kind of works. Just need to take that one back one more. I think we have everything to make the observers as well. So let's go ahead and make a few of them. Then yeah, we're going to want to go ahead and place observers on each of the pistons with a layer of slabs on top like that, which we can then put redstone on, which will activate the pistons. This will also work for the same as the side across, like this. One redstone powers both sections. And just to test that, yeah. That's just going to be a case we just need to wait for some stuff to smelt just so I can start outlining where everything needs to be, and then we can actually probably crack on with building it for real. So I'm just going to go AFK and wait for that stuff to smelt. I'm going to go ahead and at least get this back layer sorted first. Alright, now that's been corrected. Yeah, I believe it has. Let's go ahead and add in all the pistons. Well, yeah. Let's go ahead and add in all the pistons for the bottom row. Probably going to need to go make some more. So I think, yeah, we've got 5. So let's go ahead and make some more. I actually kind of forgot we need wood for this, so I'm going to go ahead and get some wood quickly. Alright, now we can make pistons. No, we can't. We need cobblestone. Now? No, we need redstone. God damn. So let's go and get all of the observers in place as well now. I think I underestimated how much I need for this. Say this is just one segment of it, and I want it going up as well. This might be a bit of a long project. Probably the longest one, just for resource gathering. We just need to run the redstone behind all of the observers now. And to make this slabs in between, just like this. Now we just need to mine pretty much in the middle of all of these and replace that with dirt. Just like so. My god, what a beautiful sunset. Oh, hello. That was not meant to happen. Okay, so that's pretty much the fundamentals of the farm kind of already complete. Need to figure a way to link this up with the one that's going to be in front of this too, because it's going to come out again another layer. And we're going to build it up a few more layers as well, maybe 3 or 4 more up. We've definitely got the iron to do it all. But I just kind of want to figure out a simple design for it. I was thinking to use some oak logs because we've not used that too much. And I kind of want glass so we can kind of see it working. So I think we're going to go for pink glass. to kind of match the aesthetic of the area. We use the pink glass there with the stone bricks like that. I think that looks okay. We'll see the further we get along with it, see how well it works. I think this is the content of the design at the moment. Yeah, I kind of like that design. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to kind of copy and paste this up, and I guess we'll kind of do a time lapse of this one because we kind of already know what we're doing. Maybe an idea if we first of all actually go and grab whatever sugarcane we do have to get it start growing. Okay, run out of quartz, so we need to actually go and mine some. I'm not sure exactly where a decent amount is. That should be enough for now. Yeah, that's the 3 layers pretty much built. I do keep running out of material, so I think I'm going to spend some time and just gather everything that I need, just so that I have to keep stopping and coming back to it. So let's go gather some stuff. Okay, so we've got quite a lot of the materials we need. We just need to now tower it up a little bit more. I'm not too sure how many stories up we want to go, but I'm just going to see how it looks as we go, I guess. Do kind of want it to be somewhat efficient. Obviously, the more layers that we have, the more sugarcane we're going to get, which is mainly just going to be used for our rockets. It's going to be our little rocket factory here, and then we can build a creeper one somewhere close by. We'll figure that out though when it comes to that. But we're going to go through the laborious task now of placing all of the redstone components, building up each layer. Observers facing towards the sugarcane. A block behind the piston with some redstone on top. So the observer will send a redstone signal, which will travel through the block, push that out there. And yeah, it's just literally going to be a case of doing this now. If I place them correctly, that is. So I've gone ahead and added water into each individual section on the farm, and I've also gone ahead and planted all the sugarcane that I had, which was enough just to be able to fill in everything. But I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the backdrops done, and I might just put it as jungle planks. You're not going to be able to tell really what it is with the glass there. So I'm going to go ahead now and mine all of that behind as well, just so we can have a nice backdrop on there. And the back is now done, so I guess we just need to move on to doing the front now. I did kind of preempt that I was going to be using glass for this, so I've gone ahead and already, which one is it? Yeah, I've got a lot of pink glass here, so I'm going to go ahead and put the pink glass in first, I think. Should be easy, it's just kind of just a straight line up. It shouldn't really take too long, just kind of doing this on all fronts. Yeah, nice and easy doing that. And we do have feather falling, so I think we should be fine. Yeah, we can do that a lot. I do want to say again a big thank you to the support on the most recent video. I kind of didn't expect it to grow that much. I mean, I know it's just only like 900 views, but that's still quite a lot for me, and I do appreciate you guys taking your time out of the day to watch these videos. It does mean a lot to me, and I hope that I can keep making these, and I want to know what I can do to improve. If there's anything you want me to do to improve the quality of the videos, please let me know, because I am kind of still learning. And with that being said, the farm is now complete. What I'm going to do is just to see how effective it is. I'm going to AFK for a little bit, just out of pure curiosity to see how much we do get. I'm going to empty all of these chests, and we'll see the result. I'm just going to burrow myself into this corner here. After a little bit of AFKing, let's have a look. We've got like 2 stacks, It's not bad. Each one's kind of producing roughly 2 stacks. Obviously, it's not 100% lossless of a farm, but I'll take that. It's a lot more efficient than what we had at the actual base. But on that note, I think that's where we're going to leave this episode off. We'll do some beautification of this at some point. But if you guys have enjoyed this video, thumbs up would be very much appreciated. You could also hit subscribe. It means a hell of a lot to me. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs. You guys can make that happen. I'll catch you guys in the next one.